Hey guys, it's Demi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you like me, I guess. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. I just want to first and foremost say, everyone that has commented on my last video, I am responding and I love all the feedback. A lot of you are talking about wanting to see a skincare routine and this and that. But today I am doing something special and it is something I probably have not seen on YouTube. With no further ado, I'm a trendsetter, so welcome back. Today, I'm going to be bringing in a beauty blogger, and I think she's a fashion icon, beauty blogger. You may have seen her on Oprah Winfrey show. My manager actually set up a blind glam session. So this girl, it could be a boy too, I don't know. Or it could be a cross-dresser, transgender, I don't know. I am gonna be glamming today with someone totally random online. I don't get like nervous or anything like that. I'm Scorpio, so like I will take it, bite the bullet, and do what I can. So with no further ado, guys, I would like to bring in this beauty blogger, icon, hot girl. Oh my God, you slept with my ex-boyfriend. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, hi. I'm Demi.
Jourdan.
Oh my God, thank you for coming onto my channel and taking time today to glam with me. I feel like this is such a vulnerable moment for the both of us, just like no makeup. Please introduce yourself for everyone out there. List your handles, your OnlyFans if you have it, or whatever's going on.
Hi, my name is Jourdan Sloane. I am a beauty blogger and I do TikTok, YouTube. If you've seen my YouTube, go ahead and
Pop
subscribe.
up here on the screen.
This is my channel. It's at Jourdan Sloane, and I just do a bunch of makeup tutorials. This is actually my first ever collaboration on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
honored to do it with you. I'm so excited.
We're gonna be glamming today for the first time, obviously, and I think I'm gonna leave it to Wesley to throw a makeup topic for us to like do. Let's get our makeup and get into it.
Yeah.
So I start with like my skincare. What do you start with?
Yeah, I normally do my skin prep.
But I'm gonna do mine. I recently got onto this wrinkle care eye cream. It has literally changed my under eye because I had like the most craziest, gnarliest like under eye creases.
You have none now. You don't have a single wrinkle, a single pore. Your skin is incredible.
Oh, look at yours. Oh my God, you're such a nice girl. I was a little scared that I was gonna get like a meanie.
No, I'm all for women. Like, I'm all for everyone, you know?
Really? That's nice.
I am a girl's girl. Yeah, you know?
This is the eye cream for anyone out there that wants to try it. I have been using it for like a month now, and it's changed my under eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with Jessica Alba's Stay Hydrated Hyaluronic Acid.
Honest beauty.
It's so good.
We
honestly.
love.
It's like plumping. Hyaluronic acid is for plumping your skin, and it looks like semen.
Kind of I am using the Say Beauty, what is this, Star Glow Super Gel, and it's a really nice glowy primer. We said glazed donut, so we're going for full glazed donut vibes. It's amazing.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's like a shiny primer. I love like a glowy base, but then not being too not being oily. Glowy without being oily.
Oh no. I can't do oily like my skin if I don't set it. Like obviously I'm gonna do oily today. We got the Hailey Bieber task of makeup. Like if I don't set my face, it looks like I've been in the kitchen making enchiladas like the whole day.
So now I'm going in with the Vanish primer from Hourglass. This one is a mattifying primer, so I put it over the shiny so that I don't look like a greased up kitchen.
Oh my God, have you ever used the Patrick Star One Size Beauty Secure the Blur? Fills the pores and like just makes everything so like smooth and actually takes away some of that oily look. You obviously are going for the oily look.
Going for the glazed look.
So one of my first TV shows I did, I was on Glam Masters, Kim Kardashian's produced show where it's like, it was a beauty competition. Did you ever hear about it?
I think I heard about it for like very briefly.
Back then?
Yeah, back in the day.
Well, that show was so much anxiety for me, but like it has like lingered with me for some time because like now when I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I'm like in a rush or like I'm on a time limit when I'm not. If I date a guy, he's always like, take off your makeup. Everyone says they like me without makeup. It's just too vulnerable. You're cute and all, but like, no, you still need to understand that I'm a bad bitch and I'm the breadwinner of this relationship. No. I'll make you come, but you're gonna make me come too. I was gonna go in with this, I don't know, have you ever heard of Color Science?
No.
I saw it on TikTok, this like hot girl was like reviewing this one and like some other one, but I'm not gonna use this today because it's like I'm gonna do stuff after this.
Is it like a skin tint?
Yes, but it's 50 SPF, which is like the max best thing. And also, guys, if you don't know, wear your SPF out there if you don't want to age and look like Olga in the future. But instead, I'm gonna use this oil-free matte SPF 40 It Cosmetics. Clearly, I use it a lot.
Those are the best. Mine literally gets so crusty on the outside because I use them to death.
And we're just gonna beat that into the pores.
I'm doing my brow gel first because if I do it over top of my foundation, it gets all like, it doesn't stick to my skin. If I want to do like a laminated brow.
Do you ever put color in them, or is that just like natural brow gel and like?
This is just like a clear brow gel, lamination gel, where it like keeps them really nice.
I see you, Haley.
I think I'm gonna go in with foundation first, using my NARS Sheer Glow, my favorite, because I want like a natural look today. I love a dewy look. I need to try it. But apparently it's sold out because it went viral on TikTok.
Yeah, well, I don't know that. I'm just saying, yeah.
What's your like go-to everyday look?
Escorty, sexy, slutty, just like Photoshop.
Baby prostitute.
But like, I don't know. I just like, I feel like my everyday go-to is like a super sharp wing liner, a nice lash, and like a bronzy eyelid, and just like full contour. But like the thing with me is like, it looks like I wear a lot of makeup, but like I really don't.
Yeah, the fact that you just put on that one layer and it's like, it still looks like your natural skin. It's still beautiful.
Yeah, but like
it's like
once I add the contour, the concealer, it looks like I'm wearing like a heavy load on my face, and not that kind of heavy load. So tell me more about you. Are you a virgin?
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting till marriage, honestly.
Really?
My family told
me. You don't
me,
strike me as a virgin.
But no, I am not. I lost my virginity when I was 18.
Oh my God, so did I.
It was so late. Like, it was very late in the game.
And I lost it with a girl and threw up on myself.
You threw up?
Yes. I was like, it happened. I said, Bleh! Oh, also too, I don't know if I told you, welcome to my channel. Hi, I am trans.
Yes.
So I started my journey, like, I think when I was 17, 18.
Wow.
Just like really did my own thing. But in general, do you have any trans friends, or am I the first?
No, I do have trans friends, actually. I have one trans friend in New York that I grew up with while or not grew up with, but we used to party a lot together and go out. He was kind of in my circle of friends at one point, and now we're like super supportive of each other on social media. My friend Amira, she is like such a stunning queen. I love her so much. And I remember before she transitioned, or she was like in the process of transitioning when I met her, and now she's like fully transitioned and such a stunning queen and killing it. She has a makeup TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, go follow her. But
we have an ally in the house, guys.
Yeah, we love.
We love and we live.
No, that's really incredible. So you started when you were 18?
I started when I was 18. I don't know. And it's funny too, because like when I went into the doctor, because like I had already had like friends that were like, you know, whatever, transitioning or like transitioned or whatever. And they were like, girl, you need to start your hormones before you blow up into a dude. And I was like, yeah, I do. Because like, they say from like the age from like 20 to 25, a boy's body will like super develop, and like you get broader, like your hands get like the size of King Kong, like all of that stuff, you know? And it was just like something to get on to like stunt all of that and like make that not happen. Clearly it still happened. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, just like I got on it. And it's funny too, what I was going with this is I went to the doctor that they were all going to, and I sat down and I said, so I was still confused and not knowing that I was trans, but I was like, so I'm androgynous and I want to stunt my growth. And he was like, what are you here for? I was like, hormones. And he goes, I'm not giving you hormones. He was like, have you seen a therapist? Like, do we have the paperwork for that?
No way.
I was like, no. He was like, come back to me when you have all your stuff. And he left the office, and I sat there like, so I had to like go back, and like for a full year he like wouldn't give me nothing, and it's like sometimes the hardest thing to get. Anyways, moral of the story, I came back and I knew the game of the show. I was like, listen, I was like, I'm a woman and this is what I want to do. And he was like, all right, I can see the confidence in there. Wow. So then he really like let me do everything. But yeah, it's been a journey, yada yada. But like,
I didn't even know that like if you go to a doctor and you say, hi, I want hormones, they can deny you on that.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Like they want to see paperwork. They want to see like who you fucked. Just kidding. But like they just like really want to
They
get
want to see all your
it.
exes. They want to see your family history.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They want to know how big your dick is. Like, I'm just kidding.
Size you up. So before you transition, like this is such an amazing topic for me because I'm like
trans.
No, I wish. No. Just kidding. But it's like when you're obviously like you know that you're not meant to be in the body that you were born with. So going like as you go through school, as you go through life, like what is that like growing up as a kid in society telling you that you need to be a certain way.
It's like frustrating, I feel like. Like, for me, it was like it took having to get out of a college I was in and like transfer here. Cause like I felt like I was just like trapped, but at the same time, I've always been so flamboyant.
Yeah.
And I think I was just like so in denial in Texas about just like me in general. And not until I moved to LA and realized that there was like a whole world out there and like a community of people that were exactly like me, and I wasn't like some psycho freak of nature, which I am a little bit. It just like took a whole moment of realizing that, you know, there's a community of people that are just like me. I just felt more involved, but like I was always, you know, a bad bitch in high school, like don't get me wrong. But like I grew up very strict, and like at my household it was very like G.I. Joe, like I say jump, you say how high, you know? Well, this is the Charlotte one I'm using, but actually I think this is foundation.
That's foundation.
This is the foundation one. I meant to get the sponge one.
That one's amazing though. I'm obsessed with that because it blends so beautifully and it's like sheer enough that
it really does its fucking job.
It really does.
Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, it was tough. I came here, I thrived, I'm here now, and like it just really takes that urge of like saying fuck everything, like this is what I'm gonna be and this is who I am, and like if you don't care for it, fuck off.
Yeah, I think that everyone is deserving to be exactly who they want to be in this life. Like, and you're serving such a purpose, and you're probably helping so many people. Like you said, there's a huge community of people.
You said you're lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Oh, what did you say?
I mean,
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
I don't discriminate.
Of course.
Love is love, my friends.
Heard that one too many times. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my concealer. I don't know if I showed you guys. I use the whatever foundation, the Charlotte Tilbury one, a shade that I'm probably not even.
I'm gonna be copying and taking
14.
notes.
Look how intense that color
Beautiful.
is. It's giving La Demi.
Ratchet. It's giving La Demi. It's giving full-on Miami Girls Weekend.
So my thing with like a natural makeup look is like kind of just load on the concealer, because then that will make you look like you're wearing a whole look. Oh my god, look at you. You look sickening already.
Oh. Thank you.
Fuck off all the way. A funny story of a klepto moment I had was at, I think, Macy's. What a god-awful place.
I love Macy's. So it used to be lit.
It used to be lit, but I mean, it was like the shit in Texas, because like that was like my back-to-school shopping place.
It's like all we had in towns like that, though, I feel like. In Virginia, we didn't have anything.
Do you remember Foley's?
No, I didn't have Foley's. What's that?
I had Foley's. Oh my god. My grandma loved that place. How disgusting. Anyways, I put on this cardigan, and I thought I was slick. I tore the tags off, like hid them, and by the way, I'm not advocating for this, guys. I'm sharing a story. I was like literally 14, 15, and just like...
So many disclosures. This is just story time.
This is story time. But anyways, I tore off the tags and hid them, and that was like my store to go to tear out the tags, and I would shove the tags in like jean pockets in the store. So anyways.
Just random ones around the store.
And I got caught, and like I was leaving wearing the cardigan like an idiot. Like I didn't shove it in my man purse. Like I didn't do anything. I literally just wore it out the store. I thought I was invisible, but I was like a fat, huge kid, so I was like not invisible at all. Left the store, and they came out and grabbed my arm, and they said, "You need to come with us." And I go, "No, I don't." They said, "You didn't pay for that." And you walked across registers. I said, "Oh my god, I totally forgot." I had like my Oscar Academy moment. I said, "Oh my god, take it back, I totally forgot." And they're like, "We've been trying to catch you for 2 years. You're coming with us." I said, holy fuck. They took me to the back. They had black and white photos of me in the thing, and they said, "We have one question for you." And they opened my man purse. I didn't have anything in it, but like they found scissors. Like I was just crazy. Anyways, they showed. I said, "Oh my god, y'all are collecting images of me." I didn't say all
You're
that.
like, "Oh my god, I'm famous
I'm
here."
hysterically crying. Like I'm like, my mom is gonna beat the fuck out of me. Like I'm like going through it. In that moment, I was just like, I just want to die. Like I just wanted everything, the worst thing to happen to me. Anyways, they were like, "We're trying to catch you," and they're like, "We have one thing to ask you." And I was like, "What?" They were like, "Where do you put the tags?" They're like, "After you put it in your bag, we always run back to start looking on the floor to look for the tags. Where are you putting the tags?" And I was like, "I'm eating them." And they were like, no. And I was trying to crack a joke or like, just let me go. Cause like, I think in the state of Texas, if you steal under $50, they just like let you go and you just can't come back to the store. And clearly that ugly cardigan was like, I don't know, $12, $13. Also to a cardigan, who the fuck am I, Mr. Rogers? I told them I've been shoving them inside the pants that are hanging in the things. They're like, Smart. They're like, we shouldn't tell you, but smart. Good one. Because they always went back looking through everything, didn't know that I was shoving them in the pocket of the jeans. Went home, got my ass kicked, and didn't go back to Macy's because I was traumatized. Anyways, let's stop talking about stealing. This channel is not about stealing.
No.
Getting back into makeup.
Yeah.
Jesus, we're really bonding over here. This is one of my favorite cream blushes. It's by Honest Beauty in shade Phony Pink.
It's beautiful.
Yes, but look when it goes on it, it's like so sickening. But I mix it with like the Patrick Ta one, but just such a pretty creamy.
It's like a baby candy pink.
Yes.
Wow.
It's like a fetus on my face.
Yeah. It gives that nice post glow, you know?
It's gorge, and like
Post-sex
literally
glow.
even if I didn't load my face up with like the concealer and I just put this on, it like really just does the look and makes me look like a fetus.
I like the color on your face. It almost like pH balanced to your face too and looks way more pink than in the pan.
Yes, but
You know?
like I'm gonna add a little layer, and also too I put it on the chin.
Yeah, it's nice. If you put blush like on your forehead or on other parts of your face, it looks like you're more sun-kissed. It just looks like more natural because you get red on your chin and on your nose and on other places of your face other than your cheeks.
I used to put my blush just like right here in this area.
Yeah.
And thank God I have a beautiful, amazing friend out there, Makeup by Ariel. And he taught me the hack of just kind of like leveling it up
Everywhere.
under the eye and like killing it. And ever since then, it's just like I can't change my makeup routine of like putting the cream blush like in that placement.
I love it. I feel like it lifts the whole face too.
And then I'm
That
going with
one.
this one. This is like, he came out with a new one. This is Patrick Ta for face. Oh, she's different. Hi, Patrick. I need more. He did my makeup like 2 years ago on YouTube. And it was probably the most like supermodel, amazing makeup I have ever had done.
I actually think I remember that too because I stalk his channel.
Like I actually looked like I presented female.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It was just like
His
so
work is so
supermodel.
beautiful.
If you guys don't know Patrick Ta, he is an amazing makeup artist. He's done like Bella Hadid, Zendaya, just like every model you can think of.
Yeah. I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in Hope. It's more of like a mauvey pink. You did like more of a candy pink. I'm doing more like sun-kissed, but I'm gonna go back in with a powder blush after and touch it up. Oh yeah, with this. Once I set. I like to bring it up too, like onto my forehead and on my nose and under my eyes. I feel like it's life-changing when you put it under your eyes.
Very my neck, my back,
Yeah.
down my crack.
It gets rid of the concealer look too.
And before I set my face, I go in with this. It's like, do you do the same thing? Or are you copying me?
I'm copying you. I'm
Okay.
trying to stay on your level, you know?
Okay.
I'm learning, taking notes.
But like just let that, here. Let that kind of dry, and then like I'll go back in with my beauty blender and like do any creases, and then I go ham with the powder, all the snow all over my face.
What are you doing next?
I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye and like my T-zone and get this booger out of my nose.
And pick my nose quickly. Sounds great. Whenever I film, I feel like I always see like things in my nose or my face later. I'm like, there's nothing I can do about that. You know what? It's just part of
Yeah.
life.
Or have you ever like been out and like there's like a booger hanging or something? Like you go in the
Yep.
bathroom and look and you're like, no one
Told
wanted
me.
to tell
Everyone
me.
here is fake.
Uh-huh.
All my friends are fake. I hate everyone. Or you have something in your teeth.
Yes.
It's the worst. I always get things in my teeth.
Horrible.
And I'm like smiling the whole night. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jourdan.
Uh-huh.
Hi, here's a huge poppy seed in my teeth.
I'm also going in with the Huda Beauty for my under eye. It's just like the most stapling and like setting for my skin type. To set like the rest of my enchilada greasy face, I go in with the Anastasia in Banana.
I've never tried that one.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm using the Say Beauty setting translucent powder. I just got this one. It's actually really good. It's like a.
Did you pay for that one?
No, I didn't. I didn't pay for this or the initial glaze.
Sent to you.
Know,
Sent to you,
PR.
not stolen.
Gifted
Gifted.
by. And we love it.
How do I look? Like I just did a bump?
Babe just went skiing. What made you fall in love with makeup? Like, what was like your?
Oh, it was
your
like my
year?
shield to like
Yeah.
show the world like that I presented and like I was female. That was like my first stepping stone. But then like it overly became an issue because then it was like I felt like I needed makeup to do anything in life. Like I couldn't even go to like the grocery store without having like a drag queen fucking lash cut crease,
Yeah.
like smoky eye, nude lip. It was just to the extremes. Not until like I fully like slowly became confident and realized that like it was just all for fun and I really didn't need any of it. Just got like confident. Then I was like, oh, I don't have to be putting on as much, but I'm still putting on much.
I think everyone goes through that phase where they like, when I was
A drag
really
queen?
young, yeah, drag queen phase, where they just pack on the glam every single day. Like I remember I used to never leave my house without foundation. It would be like my safety blanket, and I would never go to a workout. I would never do anything without foundation.
Working
or
out with
mascara.
foundation, I could never.
Yeah.
My OCD would have me falling off the treadmill.
But I also had bad skin at one point, so it was kind of like my safety shield. Once you get over it, once you stop doing that, your skin actually gets better. So
I mean, you're stunning and beautiful, obviously, like right now, but did you ever have a moment to where like you didn't? Like, how did you grow into your confidence? Or did you always just think you were sickening?
no, I didn't. But also delusion is great. I think that it manifests the good thing in life. Like
Absolutely.
If you,
I have to tell myself I'm sickening even when I'm not sickening.
Exactly. Like delusion is the best thing on the planet. Yeah, of course. I mean, I went through definitely a phase of not feeling like my best self in toxic life patterns and like going out every night, eating poorly. My skin was bad. Like it disrupted so many things. Like it disrupted like definitely the way that I looked and felt about myself, my mental health and everything. And I think when your mental health is bad, it definitely reflects through your face and what you show to the world.
So I didn't show that, but I just, after I dusted off all that powder all over off my face, I went in with medium dark 1NG, Patrick Starr's Turn Up the Bass pressed powder. Ooh. But it just kind of like brings the color back to my face, and so I diluted it with all of that setting powder. And now I just like go in with the bronzing and the blush and everything over my creams to really accentuate the contour and the blush.
You look so airbrush right now. Like it looks insane.
No
it
pores.
looks so good. No pores at all.
God.
Full wax figure gourd. I just used the Pat McGrath Bridgerton collaboration. It's
Feel
like
free
a
to leave
little
that in
bush.
my
Yeah.
makeup bag. Who was the first celebrity you've seen in LA?
Shoot. The first one ever was maybe like Paris, I think.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah, we saw her DJ at, I forget what club it was. It was in Hollywood. I think
Such
it was
an
like,
icon.
oh my gosh, she's so perfect. Like, that was my whole childhood. Oh, I remember I saw Megan Fox at one point too.
Sickening.
And she's sickening. She's the most beautiful, striking person. I went into What Goes Around in Beverly Hills a few weeks ago for like a collaboration. What Goes Around Comes Around. They have like retail, like
Is that a
authentic
strip
Chanel.
club?
I wish.
Oh.
But it's like a Chanel and like vintage retailer or whatever. They have a bunch of really cool, like, authentic 90s Chanel pieces. And I was the only one in there with my assistant. And Rihanna and ASAP walk in. They're the only other ones in the store. And she was just the most stunning person I've ever seen. Like, she was glowing. She had, like, no makeup on. Talk about glazed. Like talk about glazed. Like, literally, like, wax figure skin. Good energy. She was so nice. Apparently, she bought a bunch of stuff. ASAP also slayed. I'm fully going in on my eyes. I like haven't even talked about it all, but I'm using this Gorge Pat palette, and I used some shimmers. I'm doing a little bit more than Hailey Bieber. I'm trying to get on your level of glam, you know?
Oh, I'm not. I feel like I'm not even doing as much. You're fully giving me drag.
Oh, good.
I'm just
I forgot my chug break. Let's go.
Break. Cheers. If
Cheers.
you're drinking at home with us.
Yeah.
Should I do like a full lip moment or do like a lip tint with gloss?
Ooh, I think a full lip.
A full lip, okay.
A full lip to balance. Because you have like a natural glam going on. We need like a bold,
You
full
guys,
fat
these
lip.
are the best lip tints ever. I always, on like a normal natural day, I use the Benefit Rose Tinted Lip. So good, especially too if you're sleeping with a guy and you have this in your purse. Like if you have a blackout night out and wake up next to a guy, always wake up like a couple minutes before him. And if you have this, go to the bathroom, brush your hair, refresh, get the cum out your lashes, and then put this on your lips, and literally it looks like you just got your lips done, and then snuggle back into bed like nothing ever happened.
Like
and
you just woke up like that?
Yeah, like pouty, gorgeous, like
you
lip
sucked your
tinted.
face all night, so you have a nice little like vacuum lip.
Or
with a
you
little,
were sucking all night.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the two. Now I'm gonna go in with this, and you just really wanna do it like you just got out the pool.
Like you just went
Just
for a nice
more
tan.
than life has to offer.
I'm doing my catfish lash routine. Apparently you start at the tips of your lashes, not the base. You do like 7 pumps, and then you go midway down.
Oh wow, oh my God, I can see it.
And then you do like 4 or 5, and then you go to your base.
Bitch, that's touching the back of your neck.
It's touching my full-on brain.
This highlighter, I'm about to be done with it, but it's Jeffree Star Diamond Wet.
Wait, that's beautiful.
Wait till you see it on my face, bitch.
What?
Just how glowy and
The glow?
don't you just want me?
glazed and glossed.
I am going in with the best lip liner I have recently gone onto, and I don't even think this is mine. I think someone left this at my house. It's Charlotte Tilbury and her famous lip liner color in Talk to Medium. It's a whole just like natural.
I like iconic nude. That's
I love that I like using that word natural. Nothing about me is
But guess
natural.
what? We can manifest.
I feel like I did my lip liner like I was in a car on speed bumps.
I just did my mascara like I'm blind because it is so clumpy. I did not do a good job today. But you know what? It's fine. I'm going to just keep checking my White Claw and pretend.
Right? I once pulled out all my eyelashes with the eyelash curler.
What?
I don't know what happened. I think I got scared or did something and I was holding it and I ripped them all out.
That's my biggest fear.
And then I let go and I saw all the lashes trickle off and like my eye was like in stinging pain.
That is my actual biggest fear.
This lip color is by Dose of Colors. I say it time and time again, but it's my go-to lip combo. It is by Dose of Colors in shade Truffle. I almost didn't want to share it because I didn't want it to be sold out because it usually is sold out, but just put you on.
Is it a matte?
It's like a moussey pussy one. A moussey pussy one.
I'm going on to my lip now too. I think I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury too. I'm going to do Iconic Nude though.
Going to hit my lashes with some mascara, but first I prime it with the Honest Beauty Lash Primer. It's so good, and it comes out white, but it just like thickens your eyelashes to make them look like false lashes.
I did that too.
It's so good. What brand is yours?
Mine's Lancome, the Sills Booster mascara, but it actually makes such a difference. It's
It
crazy.
really does. But then I go in with the Kush mascara by
Milk?
yes, so good.
Who's your first celeb crush, like growing up as a kid?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah, Given. So good. Yeah, same.
have
Him
a
and then the
funny
Jonas Brothers. Were you a Jonas Brothers girly?
Not really, but like not until I started styling. I think it was Nick at the time when I worked at Sandro Paris. He would come in and I would like I think I would shut the doors private for him and I would just like help him pick out clothes. Then obviously this is like during my boy days or like androgyny. So I was like platinum blonde, short hair. And he was so always sweet to me, and I would like have a rolling rack with like all my pics. I was like a stylist and stuff, so I'd have like a rolling rack of like all my pics for him. And our jeans ran like a size too small. I had picked these new arrival jeans on him, and he had the biggest dick. So he put them on, and he came out, and he was like, I think these are too tight. What do you think? And it was all his junk like hanging in front of the zipper, and they were open, and I was like, those are tight. Like, I was like, those are tight. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, I will never forget that imagery. And he's like laughing, obviously just thinking, I guess I'm like a bro with him, just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like wanting to look so bad, but like, oh, let me go get like a bigger size. And he was like, no, I don't really care for these, but.
You're like, sorry, like, let me go look for a better size.
And it was funny too. I don't know if they changed their phone number since then, but like literally still have their contact numbers in my phone because they were my clients. So like I would text them and be like, hey, we're offering 40% off today if you want to drop in. And they would like buy in bulk. So it'd be like 4 leather jackets, 3 pairs of shoes, and it like would rack up to like $5,000 or $6,000. And then they would make like my whole commission for that month. So they were like top clients of mine,
but I was like a Miley Jonas Brothers, like Disney fanatic growing up. But I feel like we're the same generation, so you get it, like Hannah Montana.
Very much all of that.
All that.
But like now I think of Jonas Brothers and I think of big dicks. I am going to hit my lip with a gloss just on my Cupid's bow and underneath.
That's actually smart because then it doesn't take off the rest of the lip.
I feel like it lasts longer. It still gives like the accentuation of big lips.
Yeah, I agree.
used to hate gloss, but then I realized like gloss makes your lips look poutier and like guys are more attracted to it.
But guys don't like to kiss gloss, I feel like.
No, but like looking at you like
it's just seductive. Like enamoring,
like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I am gonna take these clips out.
I love the honey brunette hair on you.
Right?
Such a slay.
The little honeysuckle suck me moment.
This is the after, the final look.
Slow-mo, of course. Here is my look. We are done with our makeup looks. This has been such a cool moment of just getting to know someone random and doing makeup. So all of y'all watch out because we're gonna have some more content together. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for coming onto my channel.
Well, thanks for having me. This was the best collab of all time. Worlds colliding. I'm so excited.
If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and follow her one more time at
Jourdan Sloane on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the things.
But with no further ado, guys, I love you so much and thank you for coming back onto my channel. Give me a like, follow, you know what the fuck to do. It's exhausting even having to say it over and over and over. But anyways, until I see you in my next video, live your life